I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'd like to think that I feel like I started this meme in Chaos OU, but at the same time, I feel like it's been a community effort so far. So, Mega Delta Camerupt, potentially one of the worst Megas throughout Chaos OU and from all of the fan games. To be fair, I think Mega Delta Sableye is still worse than this, but regardless, I feel like I brought up just Mega Evolutions that I wanted to do for the channel and that, and it came to the conclusion that I wanted to start with some of the lower level Mega Evolutions. So I delved into RU for Chaos, and obviously there was a lot of freaking Mons. But at the same time, I was like, cool, I need to find some Mega Evolutions. So I was looking for some fake Mon Evolutions, not any of the mainline ones. And I came across Mega Delta Camerupt, and I was like, this guy's kind of ass. This guy's not good. This guy's not good. So yeah, I was just like, guys, let's try and make Mega Delta Camerupt work. I sent it into the Pokeathlon Discord. I was like, cool, we're gonna try and make Mega Delta Camerupt work. Obviously, I didn't use it because I was like, there's no hope for this guy. There's literally no hope for this guy. And then some people got Mega Delta Camerupt working. We got the memes, we got the thumbnail, which one of our, Chaos players made. And I was just like, this is definitely a perfect picture for a thumbnail, because I get to talk about Mega Delta Camerupt and how ass it is in Chaos OU. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this video, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. One away to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're almost at 900 subscribers, only 12 more subscribers to go. If you've seen my content recently and you want to see some more, subscribe and you'll see some more in it. So either way, why is Mega Delta Camerupt complete garbage? Well, it just comes down to a few things. Even in Insurgents meta games, Mega Delta Camerupt is not all that. And to be fair, you're probably thinking, well, it has the same stat spread as Mega Camerupt. How can it actually be that bad? Now, it all matters about the type, and it matters about the move pool, and it matters about the ability as well. Now, if we look at regular Mega Camerupt, obviously, this one, even in Generation 6, was like RU, just because it hit very, very hard. Sheer Force, 145 special attack, had Fire Blast and Earth Power as stabs, and yeah, this one was just a pain to switch into. And though it didn't get any higher than RU still quite a respectable point in your debut generation. I don't know where it is in Gen 7. It might have been RU ban list or NU ban list. Really don't remember. But yeah, this one was never below NU. So, it's actually a decent level Pokemon. And like, it was good because the offensive typing was solid. It had the ability to work out. But unfortunately, Mega Delta Camerupt does not have that luxury. It is a mono poison typing. Doesn't get the sheer force boost that it probably wants. Even though like 145 special attack is pretty solid, all things considered, especially if you're able to get up to, a modest nature of 427 special attack, you don't have that sheer force, so your damage output is not as high as you'd like. And even in a place like Chaos OU, this is a very handleable, this is a mon that we can handle very easily. Like, this is a mon that you switch into and you're like, well, I'm not particularly worried about it, and it does have some cool things. I will give it benefit of the doubt. Like, this mon is not like a complete shitter. Like, it's not like a PU or ZU sort of Pokemon like I discussed for like Natdex, ZU, and SU. But this is still like a pretty disappointing Pokemon, all things considered. So mono poison typing, not the worst in the world. I mean, defensively is not the worst in the world. Offensively though, it's struggling a little bit, but it does have some decent moves on the special side. It has Sludge Bomb for stab and Sludge Wave. I'll show you why you want Sludge Bomb over Sludge Wave in a second. We do have Flamethrower, you do have Scald to hit ground types, and you also have an Insurgents exclusive move called Corrode, which is super effective on Steel. So this is like a poison type that can beat steel types quite reliably. Like, steel types are not switching into Corrode reliably. So yeah, so at this point you see like the moves and you're like, well, the moves aren't actually that bad. What is holding it back? Well, as you can see, 20 speed is obviously holding it back. As you all know, with regular Mega Camerupt, this thing gets slower upon Mega evolving, and yeah, his defensive typing is a lot better than Mega Camerupt's though. But even Mega Camerupt has had a much better niche than his Delta variant in Chaos OU, because when Trick Room was running the metagame and shit was, just broken, I used it a little bit. I used Mega Camerupt on Trick Room, and even though Mega Stunfisk was the better Trick Room mon as well, like, this was no slouch in the damage department either. But this guy, yeah, it's quite hard to justify using this guy. But at the same time, you know, it's not always about competitive viability, is it now, guys? You have a pretty cool design with the gas mask and the nuclear waste. Can't say I'm a fan of the shiny, I'll be honest, but like, I actually like this. Again, green's my favorite color. You can't complain about green. But yeah, let's get into the game. You know, we have one Mega Camerupt game, Delta Camerupt game, that I want to show you guys, because who would have thought Mega Delta Camerupt would win anything? Like, realistically, like, no one thought this one would actually win anything. But yeah, we have Trick Room, which is probably the only way you're gonna be able to get usage out of Mega Delta Camerupt here. And what put, like, this is against a council member. You know, Jazz is using his Hatterene ult and using Hatterene in KSOU. But yeah, we got some funny guys. Both users have Hatterene, so it goes to show that Hatterene is actually moving up in the ranks in KSOU. We got Gliscor, Mollusk, Kitsuno. We got what do you call it? We also have Crusadon as well. And you know, like, half the team is Catmons. Like, half of Jazz's team is literally just Catmons. And then what do you call it? We have you know, Roaring Moon here. Then we have Sirenton, Gambit, Melmetal, Mega Delta Camerupt, obviously Hat, and then we have Heidelberg. And Heidelberg is going to be the Trick Room set of choice here. Bug Fairy typing, very bulky, annoying one to take out. But yeah, so you're going to see Mega Camerupt actually doing some shit, which is actually very surprising. Again, I'm very surprised Mega Delta Camerupt was doing some stuff, to be honest. But yeah, Heidelberg, you know, 2 heroes, Gliscor and Moonblast, quite solid damage if you ask me. And the GOAT Mega Delta Camerupt is now in versus Hatterene, and it's actually slower than Hatterene, and Jazz completely forgot about that, so his Hatterene just got absolutely nuked. Gliscor comes out, and they scout to see the moves, and obviously, as I showed you in the team builder, this thing gets access to Scold, so it can punish those ground types. So Mollusk comes in on Dry Skin, but Mega Delta Camerupt, showing off its ground heritage, clicks Earthquake and Oko's Mollusk, which is a fire poison type, and we all know how that goes. So yeah, Roaring Moon comes in, and at this point, Jazz is like pretty much getting shit on by Mega Delta Camerupt. Is actually insane. 2 Akio and Sludge Bomb as well. Heidelberg comes in with the Sanctuary. Acrobatics does Oko it though, because Roaring Moon just hits that hard. But you know, Melmetal comes in, and unfortunately, Roaring Moon is not carrying Earthquake or anything like that. So yeah, it is just at the mercy of Melmetal here. But Sirenton comes in, and to be fair, Kitsuno just clicked Shadow Strike. But yeah, you already seen Mega Delta Camerupt like kill 2 Mons on one side. That's like more than anyone in the community was even expecting it to do. But yeah, Kitsuno comes in. I mean, Gambit comes in on Kitsuno. Completely forgot about Pursuit. And I feel like this game might have had a shot of winning if you strength stack the Gambit on the Pursuit. But yeah, Heidelberg's Sanctuary ability, Summon and Safeguard. I feel like we need more Pokemon with that ability, to be honest. And yeah, what do you call it? Cool. Yeah, I'm seeing something on my OBS which does actually yeah, I'll sort that out later. That will come later. But yeah, yeah, so Hatterene comes in, gets up Trick Room, and you know, clicks Healing Wish this turn, and well, clicks it the next turn. Wait, when's it actually getting clicked? Because you keep like, at this point I'm just like, Jazz actually does have a shot because Trick Room is off now, but at the same time, yeah, Hatterene just gets up again, and Crusadon just like can't do anything to Mega Delta Camel, and Mega Delta Camel actually just deals with the rest of the Mons, which is actually kind of insane. So Roaring Moon is gonna come in on, I don't know why they clicked Scold, to be fair. I would have just clicked Sludge Bomb there. But Corrode comes in, which obviously, like I showed you, super effective against Steel types. And yeah, so Mega Delta Camel taking out half of Jazz's team. You can't really complain about that, can you? And yeah, so that does... Scold actually does quite a bit to Gliscor. I was thinking HP Ice just to Oko it, but if Scold is already doing that much damage, I don't think it really matters. But Crusadon comes in on Scold, Scold for Scold, and then, yeah, Mega Camel actually took out 5 members of Jazz's team. Like, what can I say? But yeah, this is all that freaking Mega Delta Camerupt has access to. Very funny mon, and is one of the funniest Pokemon in KSOU. Just because you have people that actually really want to try using it, because we all say it's like really bad. But either way, yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. We're gonna have some more KSOU laddering coming, but again, I've just been kind of busy. But your boy booked off holiday next week, so we're gonna be running 7-day, you know, marathon for videos. So yeah, hopefully you guys are along for the ride. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.